What's up, Keyyy loves? It's your girl Keyyy, and welcome to another video. I feel so cross-eyed when I do that, but as y'all can already tell by the title, today's video is yet another story time. But before we get into the video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who can share with a friend who can share with a friend who can share with a cat, a cat, a family, another family member, a dog. I don't know. Yeah, you get the point. We do this every time. Come on now, keep up. Keep up. Okay. I be feeling like a crazy person when I record these videos. But anyway, so today's video is yet another story time, and as you can tell by the title, them girls did them booger sugars. You feel me? They was scat pack. You feel me? If I ain't got it, I can do it. And all that. I need to stay off TikTok. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try not to brush my hair. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's just introduce the characters and get straight on into it. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this video short and sweet, and I'm already wasting time. So okay, so these friends of mine, they're a little older. Okay, well the other, okay, let's get there first. So we're gonna name her, what can we name her? We'll name her Kelly. Okay, we're gonna name one of them Kelly. And then the other one, I don't know. We'll call her Tracy. Tracy and Kelly. Kelly and Tracy. And then Kelly's friend. We'll call her, she don't really need a name. All right, let's get into it. So me, Kelly, and Tracy, and a few other of their friends, because their friends kind of, I know them through Tracy. That's how I met Kelly, through Tracy. Anyway, so we all would get dressed and we would go to these little mini concerts to go basically view, I guess you could say it like that, to go watch and listen to some live music. I love a good live band. They play real good. So okay, so this particular week there was a band playing that we all like and we enjoy so much. They play very good music. And I don't know if it just be the drinks or what, but you can't sit still. Like, you just gotta move and groove. And ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing, honey. And don't let nobody tell you that it is. Yeah. So, you know, everybody's like, it's probably like midweek. And Kelly's like, hey, you know, this band is coming to town. Let's go. And so Tracy's like, okay, sure. You know, I work in the morning, but I'll go, whatever, it's fine, like, we can go. And I'm like, y'all know I'm down, like, you know, I love a good cup of wine and some live music. It goes together real well, real bad. So, fast forward, here it's the day of the live band and we're supposed to be going, right? I'm off of work, I got off pretty early. Then Tracy gets off of work, and she's like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go. It's a little chilly outside. I just didn't have the best day at work. I just don't really feel like it. I have to tell Kelly that I'm not gonna go. Oh, this and all that. Like, I really thought I was gonna go, but I'm not gonna, just not today. And don't think that Tracy is one of those people who will be like, oh, I'm down, and then back out. Cause like I said, she gets down. She don't play at all. At the fuck all. So, but this day she was not a big fan of going when it was cold though. So I think the cold weather is what really kind of made her be like, I'm not gonna go. And Kelly, and usually I don't go if Tracy don't go, because again, I met all of them through Tracy. So but I was in the mood to go, so I'm kind of like, dang man, I want to go still, but she ain't going. I ain't gonna really worry about it too much. I ain't gonna worry. So Kelly ended up calling Tracy, and she's like, oh, you're not going anymore? Like, but I still really want to go, and I just don't want to go by myself, but like, can you just please come? Can you just And let me tell you, Kelly is real good at persuading you to get out the house and to do things. Yeah, she's great at it. She's a master, a little masterpiece. I'm just kidding, y'all. I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so Tracy was like, nah, like I just said, like, it's cold, like I ain't going. But she's like, oh, Keyy's over here, she could do it. And I'm like, you know what, yeah, I kind of want to go, and I'll go with her so she don't be by herself. Maybe we can go together. This will be like our first time going out together alone, but you know what, I'll do it because I want to go and I freaking want to drink. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to drink. I needed the liquor. That's a problem. Anyway, so she's like, all right, cool, the band started this time, like make sure you're ready by this time. We're gonna get out there a little early because I want to be there when the band starts. I don't want to miss nothing, not a thing. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I already kind of knew that I was gonna go, I already kind of had an outfit picked out a little bit, but not really, because I still end up changing things for my outfit. Sorry, I'm gonna keep brushing this hair because that's just what I do. I feel like I'm facing away from the camera. I'm facing y'all so awkwardly. I'm so sorry. Anyway, back to the story. So I'm like, all right, cool. So Tracy's like, oh, well, you better go get dressed now so you can just have some time to chill. You can smoke and do your little drinking. And when you go up in there, you'll feel a lot better versus just going in there and just going in there sober and then getting a drink at the bar. You enjoy it a lot better. And I'm like, okay, you're right. Let me go ahead and get myself together. Let me go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying? So I can sit and chill while Kelly get herself together. I almost said her name. So, you know, I'm finishing up, right? I'm finishing up getting dressed. I'm still trying to debate on what to wear. I kind of don't like the top. That was my issue. My top was my issue. And I really liked it when I first tried it on, but I didn't like it at first. So I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to wear. So I'm texting Kelly. I'm like, yo, like, what are you wearing? I think she might hit me up first. But either way, the conversation basically went like, what are you wearing? Oh, I'm wearing this. Oh, I'm wearing that. Oh, I'm wearing these gold pants from da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, this is what I'm wearing. I really want to wear these boots I got, but I don't know about this shirt. And she's like, oh, well, I got this stuff. Come take a look at it. Da 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 da. Yeah, I wore my friend's stuff, and what about it? And you'll do it too for a check. No, I'm just kidding. So I did wear it though. I ain't got cat for who? Not y'all. If I'm gonna tell the truth, I'm gonna tell it all. Anyway, so so I go over there and, you know, I'm looking through the stuff or whatever. I don't really see nothing I like too much, so I, you know, make my way back to the house. And we were all in the same apartment complex. So yes, I walked over there. Okay, just a different building around the corner. Clock it. I have a car. I had a car, but I wanted to walk because it was walking distance. Anyway, so I make my way back to the house and I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna wear this top because I don't really know what I'm gonna. Oh wait, let me rewind just a little bit. Back it up. So while I was at Kelly's house, she did say, okay, since you couldn't find anything, like maybe try on this necklace, maybe it'll go with your shirt a lot better. And I'm like, okay, which it did. It looked really nice with the shirt. I'm not even gonna lie, but I still wasn't feeling the shirt that much. It was like a mesh shirt, and it was, if I could find a picture of the shirt, I will insert it, but I know for a fact I did not wear that shirt that night, but so it'll probably be a different picture. Don't think that's what I wore that night, but the outfit will kind of be similar, just to kind of give you an idea, similar to that. If I can find the picture. If I can find the picture, I would put it. If not, then you ain't gonna see the picture. Anyway, so yeah, I just be okay. Anyway, so you know, I'm like, Tracy, like, I can't, like, she's like, oh, are you wearing this? And I'm like, nah, I can't really find nothing else to wear. I don't really know what else to wear. So yeah, I guess I don't know why I said nah, but I'm like, yeah, I guess this is what I'm wearing because I can't find anything else. Like, and I'm at this point, I don't even care to try and look. Like, I'm done getting ready. I done curled my hair. I done did this. I done did that. I want to just sit down and chillax until it's time to go. Okay, that's what I want to do. So she's like, hold on, I got you. She goes in the closet. She looks at my boots because I'm like, I really want to wear these boots. This is why I put on the shirt, and this is why I'm forcing myself to wear the shirt, because of these boots. So she looks at them and she's like, wait, I'll be right back. And let me tell you something. That's one thing about Tracy. Oh, she's gonna put you together. I told her to be a virtual stylist, but you feel what I'm saying? She gets so excited about those type of things. And so anyway, so yes, I wore her shirt, and what about it? Anyway, so she came out and she brung the shirts and stuff. So I'm trying them on. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm trying them on the shirts, seeing how they look. I'm changing my bra because I don't like the way the girl's sitting. And I put back on the first shirt that she gave me to try on, and I'm like, oh, this one is it. This one is T. This is that. This is that girl outfit right there. So, so I was like, it's a brand new shirt. And she was like, I never wore it, da 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 da. You can keep it. I was like, all right, cool. That's fine with me. Like, that's fine. That's okay. So anyway, so I finished getting dressed. Now I'm just kind of chilling, walking around the house, sipping my little wine, taking me some little videos, looking in the mirror, fixing my jewelry, putting on my rings, you know, little things while I wait Because I'm like, I'm trying to feel good before we go up in there. I smoke, I da-da-da-da-da. You know, just trying to get a nice little cool vibe going for myself. Eventually, Kelly comes over and she's like, all right, we're ready. So we get dropped off down there, okay? Because we didn't drive. We knew that we were going to get... We knew that the drinks were coming. Yeah. So we drive. Immediately, when we get there, Kelly's like, you want a drink? I'm like, yeah. She's like, let's go to the bar. I said, I'm right behind you, girl. So we go up to the bar. You know, she ordered her drink, and I get a glass of wine. Let me tell you, that Chardonnay gonna take you there. Don't play. Don't play. Somebody told me it tastes like beer. I mean, yeah, it tastes like beer. It probably smell like it too. That's besides the point, though. Like, I think beer tastes worse. But anyway, that's besides the point. Like, it'll take you there. So I'm drinking that. That's what I was sipping on before I even left the house. So I had a cool amount. I probably had a couple cups before I left the house. And by a couple, I mean like probably like 2 or 3. So I get there, I drink that, and I'm not sipping it. I'm like big gulps till it's down. Because one thing about me, when I'm out, I do not want to carry that cup around with me. So I'm gonna drink it as fast as I can, unless it's very strong. Then I'm gonna have to probably pace myself a bit. But other than that, I'm taking them to the head. You feel me? And that's probably not good. It's probably not a good thing for me to do. I'm not encouraging I'm not encouraging anybody to drink alcohol. Don't do it. If you're sober, just stay sober. Trust me. Anyway, you drink, that's your business. Anyway, so, you know, now I'm over there, I'm dancing, I'm feeling my drinks even more. You know, we're just dancing on each other. We make our way to the front of the stage or whatever, because that's where she wanted to stand. And where we were standing at the front of the stage, we were kind of by the door. So we, you know, that's our little spot. That's what we cooling at for the night. You feel me? So we over there, we dancing. We, you know, it's a great time. The music is playing. It's really good. Like, it's really good. Everything is just a vibe. It's going so well. So by this time, after a little bit of dancing, I'm like, okay, they're going on break anyway. So let me just go ahead and go outside to smoke. So the band members, they come outside now. We chit chatting with them. We talking it up. We da 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 da. You feel what I'm saying? Now, they smoking. They rolling up. They finna smoke. I'm sitting in my chair. I'm smoking. I'm like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we cool. Everything's cool. It's just cool. So their break, I don't know how long their break was, but eventually we was like, all right, let's go back inside and let's get another drink before they go back on set, so we can get back to our spots. And yes, music plays whenever they're on break. Okay, I don't know whose playlist, but somebody's playlist play. Anyway, it's not ghetto. I promise it's not ghetto. Anyway, that's why I love it, because you can just put on your heels and you can go in there and vibe. But it's not ghetto, I promise. The place overall is not ghetto. It's like, you gotta have an open mind to do. You just gotta go and see for yourself. So so anyway, we get our drinks. You know, I'm taking it back again. Like, I'm drinking it down. You feel me? Not giving it no time, because again, I want to dance. I don't want to carry this cup. I already carry my phone in one hand and the purse in another. Like, I don't want to carry nothing else. So I'm drinking it. You know, I'm making videos of me sipping my little wine out my glass. Knowing I was taking it back, but I just was trying to look classy in the mirror for the camera, I guess. Silly me. Yeah, I be feeling so corny, and I guess what? I don't give a damn. Anyway, so so now we're dancing and shit. You know, they playing their music again. Everything's cool. It's such a little vibe. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm that friend that when I drink, I'm very happy. I'm very, you know, I'm up there. I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the vibes of things, the room, and everything like that. And not only that, I gotta go pee. So, you know, I'm going to pee. I probably went to pee a couple times that night. So I'm going to pee. Whenever I come back, she's like, oh, you want another drink? I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we make our way back to the bar. We get us another drink, and I'm taking them back again. Now we get some more drinks. I'm taking them back. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not wasting I'm chugging it damn near is what I'm doing. Because I'm not sipping it. I'm not wasting no time, because I don't want to carry this cup. I'm trying to get back on the dance floor. So anyway, at this point, I'm by the door. Because remember, we were standing by the stage, the front of the stage. And when you walk in, that's the front of the door. We enter through the back. We always enter through the back whenever we go there, to that place. But so we go. we're by the stage, but we're on the side of the stage, was like we're at the front, but like the front door is like right here, so people are walking. So I'm just dancing and stuff, and I look up and I see my cousins. They don't live here, so they don't live in the city that I live in at the time of this. So I'm like, the fuck, is that who I think it is? So I'm just running out the door like happy, damn near skipping, because that's what I was doing for real, skip my happy ass right out that door. And I'm like, hi, and I'm hugging them, and I'm dancing a little bit, doing a little shaky shake with my friends. Whatever, like, dang. I'm just laughing because if only y'all know how much crazier this story finna get. So you know, I'm just talking to them like, hey, what y'all finna do, what y'all getting into, or whatever. I guess they couldn't get in. They tried to get in, but they couldn't get in because their brother didn't have his ID. And apparently she told me that at the moment, but I didn't realize that she said that at that moment until like she texted me the next day. But we'll get there. So you know, I'm talking to them or whatever. They recording me dancing. I'm doing a little 1-2 shake, not twerking for real, but you know, just bending over and just like ha ha ha, like lit. I wasn't shaking my butt for real. Again, I had on jeans, so that, I mean, some people are still moving jeans. Don't let the jeans stop you. Anyway, so you know, I do my little thingy thing, and I start walking back to, and I see her recording me, but I don't care. Like, we're having fun. Like, fuck. Anyway, so I started walking back inside because the band is playing. I came here to see them, and I'm enjoying it. And y'all want to be out there, then y'all be out there. That's y'all business. So while I'm walking back inside, she's like, "What are you doing here?" And apparently I answered, and I was like, "I live here. Like, I live here." Y'all, I didn't mean that I lived there, but I meant the city. And in my mind, it's like, girl, I should be asking you, what are you doing here? Y'all don't live in this city. So I was like, I live here. And they started laughing. They was like, we're gonna get there. So I'm like, I live here. So we go back inside. We you know what I'm saying? Everything's cool again. The band go on another break. We go back at that back door. We're smoking again. And then before the band go back on a break, she was like, do you want another drink? Let me tell y'all, this last drink did it for me. Because watch this. We go to the bar. I take this last drink. I'm taking it to the head. And I'll take it to the head. And it did it for me. After that, everything was a freaking blur. I don't remember a lot of things. All I know is I was on the dance floor dancing. And that I was like, I gotta pee. So since I don't remember what happened between that time and this, let's fast forward a little bit. I guess it's the end of the night, right? It's the end of the night, but it ain't end of the story. So it's the end of the night, right? I'm like, okay, I gotta pee. Like, it's not the end of the night, but it's the end of their set, I guess I should say. Let me clarify that. So it's the end of their set, like they're done, the end of their show. So I'm like, okay, I gotta pee, whatever, like, can we go to the bathroom? And one thing about it, me and my friends, we always go in the same stall together. I do not care. I will pull these pants down and take a freaking pee if I have to. I'll do it outside if I needed to, if I had to that bad. But I mean, maybe allegedly. So anyway, you know, I'm holding, okay, so you know how the bathrooms have the little bars next to the toilet? So tell me why I'm holding on to that, right? I'm squatting. I have on freaking heels. My purse is on the counter thing. There's a little ledge thing in there. So I'm squatting and I'm just peeing. I just start peeing and then I started peeing, right? And then I look up and all I see is Kelly with a little baggie in her hand. And she didn't use her pinky. There was a little floss, you know, the floss. Not the one that you pull out and break the string, but the one that comes with the little string there and you can use it to, yeah, that. The end of that, and she just passed it to her friend. And Kelly's friend did the same thing. She passed it back to Kelly. Kelly turned to me. I'm still squatting on the toilet. I'm looking, I'm watching the whole thing, and I'm like, no, not me. No, I'm good. Start wiping myself. I'm like, okay. I done seen it all. What the hell is happening? And at this point, I'm already feeling kind of crazy. Sitting here feeling kind of crazy, but not just any crazy. It's the kind you feel when you see them doing booger sugar. No, I'm just kidding. That was so lame. Anyway. So anyway, I'm like, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. And in my mind, when I'm peeing and stuff, and I'm seeing it, I'm like, okay, I've heard people say that they do these things, that they duck off and do this, but to actually, so I'm like, I knew that they did it, but to actually see them do it was beyond me. That was like crazy on a whole nother level. I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life, especially not in front of me. Like, nobody that I hang around. I'm like, oh no, people are gonna think that I'm on a BOOGA sugar too. I'm not a crackhead, I promise. Damn. No, I love them. I love Kelly. She's very sweet. But that BOOGA sugar girl, you gotta stop. You better than this. No, for real though, that shit though, it really threw me for a loop. I really was flabbergasted. Like, I bottom lip to the floor, jaw dropped. And I'm just like, you know, like TikTok said, that's must have how they've been feeling. Scat pack. If I ain't got it, yeah, I'm doing, and all that. Yeah, I guess that's how they was just feeling. Okay, fast forward. All I remember is we leaving out the bathroom, and I'm pretending like, okay, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. I'm gonna act like she didn't offer it to me. I'm just not even gonna speak on it anymore, because that was strange. That's weird. That's suspicious. So you know, we leave out, we go do whatever it is we do. But again, I've been taking drinks all night, back to back to back to back to back, not even sipping them or giving them time for real, and I'm just chugging them at that, basically, is what I'm doing. So I'm fucked up. So I don't remember what happened. All I remember is being in the bathroom again. I'm leaning on the thing again, squatting to pee, and next thing I know, I'm like, I gotta throw up, is what I'm saying in my head. I gotta throw up. So I said, why didn't I turn around to the y'all, I don't know. So I'm just sitting here leaning on, pants down, squatting, done pissing, and just throwing up on the floor. And I started leaning on the thing, and I must have fell asleep or passed out, because Kelly was like, Keyyy. And I'm leaning on the thing, and I'm like, yeah. And at that point, I sat on the toilet. Yes, I did. Y'all, I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. I know it's nasty. It's gross. I know. But I did it. I sat there, and I just leaned over, thinking I'm finna throw up again. I don't know why I'm leaning over now. Thinking I'm finna throw up again, but I did not throw up anymore. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm cool. And I'm like, can you call my baby daddy? She's like, you want me to call your baby daddy? I was like, yes. Can you call my baby daddy? Can you tell DC to come get me, please? Fucked up. You hear me? That's fucked up. That's so bad. That's not cute. For real. That's not cute. Anyway, so she helps me get up. I pull up my pants the rest of the way. Of course, I wiped. Duh. Anyway, so I pull up my pants the rest of the way, and I'm just leaning on her, and I'm like, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. And she's like, it's fine. And I was like, it's my baby daddy on the way. Is he coming to get me? Is he mad? Y'all, is he mad? She's like, come on, girl. Like, she's really like nurturing me, and I'm hanging on to her. I'm like, okay. Like, la da dee, la da dum, la da do. That's what's going through my mind. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. She's like, do you need some water? I'm like, no, I'm okay. I don't want any water. I just want a taco. And y'all, I never got the motherfucking taco. Legend says I'm still waiting on it to this day. Anyway, so like, we're walking out the bathroom, right? So as we're walking out, there's this employee that works there that we see all the time, and I'm like, I just threw up all over your bathroom floor. I'm so sorry. I don't know how long I was standing there talking to her, but it felt like a good cool 5 minutes or so. Maybe it wasn't 5 minutes. Maybe it wasn't even that long. Maybe it just felt like that because the way how messed up I was, so I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I threw up on your floor. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I threw up all over your bathroom. And she's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Her hand on the door trying to get in. She probably had to pee so bad, and I'm in here in her face with throw up breath, smelling like liquor, fucking probably sweating and shit, talking about, I threw up over your bathroom floor. Like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, it's okay. Like, I'm not the one gotta clean it. Don't worry about it. We got it. Don't worry, go. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I like, it's everywhere. It wasn't even everywhere, and it wasn't even a lot, but it was just I don't know what it was. It was the liquor. So I'm like, I'm so sorry. So basically telling her I'm sorry, I'm threw up everywhere, and she's like, it's fine. And I guess it finally clicked in my head, and I was like, okay, you sure? She's like, yes, I'm sure. I'm like, you're sure? She's like, yes. And I was just like, can I get a hug? She fed into the BS, y'all, because why she hugged me and why she just kept answering the questions and like, it's fine, like, you know, I cannot get, I don't like drinking to that point. I won't, girl, don't ever get like that again. I sure won't. So so I finally let her go, and you know, now we making our way back through the back entrance where we came in at when we first got to the place. I can't say club because it's not really a club. I guess it's kind of a, I don't know what it is, but it ain't a club. So anyway, now we walk, we're back there. We walk to the back where we came in at, and we're back there. There's chairs sitting there, and Kelly sits down, and I just lean on her shoulder. And I'm like, it's okay, y'all. My other camera kind of just gave up on me just now, so I had to, you know, switch them out real fast. So anyway, I don't know where I was, but so I was laying on her, and I'm like, did you call him? Is he on the way? Is he mad at me? Is he da 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 da? Are you sure you call him? Mind you, I had my phone in my hand the whole time. Why did I not call him? Girl, the hell if I knew, because I don't know. Like, I could have just called. So I'm laying there just on her shoulder, and I'm just talking to her about, like, are you sure? Lord knows how long I did that for, and I just kept saying, I'm so sorry. Like, I just really apologize. And she's like, it's okay. Because the way I was laying on her, she's like, it's okay. And I got her arm, I'm laying on her shoulder. She's like, it's okay. Like, don't worry. And I'm like, are you sure? So in the midst of this whole conversation, he pulls up, and I'm like, he's here. He's here. So she walks me to the car. And I just get in the car, and I flop down. And I'm like, hi. Thank you for getting me. And he's like, oh, no problem. You know, I got you. Like, you know, I got you. Don't worry. I said, are you mad at me? Are you mad? He's like, I'm not mad. It's cool. Like, I'm not mad. It's cool. And I'm like, you sure? Are you mad at me? I just kept asking, are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? He's like, nah, I'm not mad. Like, chill. And I'm like, no, you're mad. He's like, no, I'm not. He's like, yes, you are. And so long story short, that probably went on like damn near the whole car ride home. Actually, no, it didn't, because he turned the music up on my ass. He was like, I'm not gonna play with this girl like this. Not today, not tonight. It's already late as fuck. And she got me out my bed because she needed a ride when she could have just Ubered or something. Yeah. Kelly, I didn't just leave her there by herself. She wasn't ready to, the plan was to go to the clubs after, but I didn't make it. So her and the other friend, they went to the club, and they also went with some other people that they knew that I know of them. I kind of know them too. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm not gonna cap. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, they left, and they did their thing, right? So boom, we get he gets me home or whatever. I go to bed. I wake up in the morning. I'm thinking about everything that happened. I'm like, oh my God, she really did that booger sugar in the bathroom. That's crazy, bro. What? And I'm thinking, like, I was so messed up. I don't ever throw up when I drink. What if she put it in my drink? I'm like, oh, they gave me booger sugar in my drink. She did go to the bar by herself, though, at that one time to get that one drink. Nah, she ain't put that in my drink. She ain't crazy. Cause what was going on? Like, I never really throw up. So I was so confused. But then I was like, nah, like, knowing her, it's kind of even crazy for me to think these thoughts. So I was able to easily dismiss that. And girl, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry that I even thought that. Like, it's just because I never really throw up when I drink and stuff, and I never felt like how I felt that night. That was my first time, maybe second. My second time ever feeling like that. If I'm being realistic, it's like my second time ever feeling like that, and that was worse than how I felt the very first time I'm feeling like that even happened. So yeah, so now I'm texting my cousin. I'm like, oh shoot, because I text her after I saw them. I was like, are y'all coming in here? Because I wanted them to come in there. But at the same time, they wasn't coming in, no big deal, because I'm going in there anyway still. So I text her, I'm like, oh, like, what did y'all end up doing? Like, where'd you go? What did you do? And she was like, oh, we went to Whataburger and da-da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, what'd y'all do? I was like, girl, we stayed there. Like, there's this band playing, da-da-da. I tried to tell y'all to come on, like, you, so y'all can come in or whatever. And she's like, oh, we told you he didn't have his ID and this and that. And I was like, oh, you said that? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh. And She's like, you're so drunk. My sister took a video of you dancing and everything. And I asked you, what are you doing here? And you're talking about, I live here. I just started dying laughing. I'm like, I didn't mean it like that. Why would I say that I live here at this place? What made me say that? Like, why was that my response? And the craziest thing is I said it so happy, like, as I'm skipping back inside, like, I live here. Like, I know that security guard was like, this bitch, get her the fuck out of here. Like, so then after I get done texting her, chit chatting with her, and she giving me the rundown, that little short little interaction we had, I hit up Kelly, and I'm like, I hope I didn't name nobody else Kelly in any of my story times. I don't think I did. But I hit up Kelly, and I'm like, yo, like, last night I had so much fun, but like, I don't remember like what happened. She was like, I swear it seemed like we missed the whole show or something, she said. And I was like, yeah, it felt like we just got there and then was immediately leaving, because that's what it felt like. I feel like we missed the whole show. I was blackout drunk. I was coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And I hate that I couldn't remember the whole night to give y'all more detail, but I hope that that was enough. And she was like, yeah, we should do it again sometime. I was like, yeah, I had fun with you. I didn't even mention the BOOGA Sugar. I was like, I'm not going to mention the BOOGA Sugar, because she grown. She more grown than me. She held herself better than I could, and I wasn't even on that shit. You feel me? So like, all I had was some drinks and stuff in my system. Let me not say stuff, because I ain't. All I had was some drinks in my system, and they had the BOOGA Sugar and all that stuff. So, you know, and y'all was functioning better than me. Go off. Go off. But you know what? That's the end of this video, Kelly girl. I did have fun with you, and Kelly girl, I would go out with you again. But Kelly, don't do. You know what? I'm just leave it at that. Kelly, we have fun. I feel like we always have fun when we go out. Me, you, Tracy, and everybody else. And without further ado, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. I hope I did not talk your head off too much. I hope I did not ramble too much. And if you guys could go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all, thank y'all so much for the few new subscribers we did get. And let's keep pushing to get more. Remember, the goal is 500 subscribers. We got to work towards that. We got to get that, okay? We want that. We need that. We gotta have that. What are you doing? Subscribe, okay? Like, subscribe. All right. And don't forget to like and comment, because that also helps push us out the video. Again, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias that will be listed in the description box down below. And without further ado, thank you guys for watching. And that's the end of the video. Bye. Peace out.